back. Well, here's the final game of today's play, and look at this, a couple of changes here. Mohamed Nabi's in and Shafane Rutherford, aren't they two powerhouse players? Bangla Tigers winning the toss, batting first. They're full of all these South Africans and wonderful bowlers like Plunkett and of course David Visa and Friley, KS Ahmed, and of course don't forget the power hitting of Colin Ingram and Riley Rousseau and Andre Fletcher. So heaps of big name players. Should be a lot of fun this game. Don't know who was going to win this at all. Now, Raman's down on the ground. Who have you got for us?
Right, let's get it underway. Match number 12. Tigers versus the Bulls. David Willey with the ball in hand. How are you, Danny Morrison?
Yeah, I'm back up here. It's been hectic.
Slapped, and that'll be the first boundary of match 12. Riley Rousseau unceremoniously spanking David Willey down the ground for 4. Oh, misfield. You cannot afford those. Oh, enough of the bowlers out here without fielders diving over them.
Beautiful. Clean and 6, just like that.
The joy of 6. Straight down the ground. And again, it's that sawn-off follow-through. There's hardly any follow-through at all. Going to do himself a mischief, slowing the hands down that quickly. Straight up in the air. This should be the end for Fletcher. And it is. Not the first man to be deceived by Mohamed Nabi.
Same place. Let's hit it straighter. Want to go more onside. Look at that. He's trying to belt this over him at wicket region. He's come second. And Shafane Rutherford, who's turned up as well after the Afghanistan series, takes a comfortable one. End of Spice Man. He's gone for 8. 23 for 1.
I think you don't forget your stock ball. That's what got everyone here, is how good the stock ball is, but you got to use all your variations. A lot of talented batsmen here who can hit the ball 360, so sorry, I'm just trying to see what's coming. So you want to use your leg cutters, your knuckle balls, your off cutters, just mix it up.
Are you enjoying T10 compared to T20?
Yeah, I do. It's a lot shorter. 2 overs doesn't strain the body too much, but I've played in all the last 3 years, so I've really enjoyed it. It's a bit friendly here for the bowlers. Obviously, Sharjah, a bit of a bowler's graveyard, really small, but it gives the bowlers some lenience here. So yeah, it's been good so far.
Thank you so much. I'll let you get back to the boys. Thank you very much. Thanks, Liam.
Scooped up in the air, but scooped straight down the throat of the incoming fielder off the fence at deep backward square leg, and Desmantha has Riley Rousseau.
Pleased for Chimera. A lot of energy. Very ambitious because it was outside that line. He knew it straight away to Colin Ingram. Is that Usman out there? Usman, well taken, well judged. Ingram for just a handful. He's gone for 4. Tigers have lost their second at 29.
Oh, shot. Oh, Moores is confident. And that is a fine stroke indeed. Power play done. 34 for 2. Hasn't got all of it, but it's gone far enough. Rashid dropped short. Wasn't a good delivery from the England man. And it's been dealt with.
Geez, a nuggety, tough little competitor, this kid. Oh, I'd love to be in the trenches with him. How quickly did he pick the length up and then got on the back foot, wound up, got underneath the ball. He threw everything at it. Wasn't that short, I didn't think, for him to actually able to get underneath it the way he did. And there was ropes everywhere. Well, that's gone. Has that gone over the rope? Yeah. Cop that. 52 for 2 after 4. Now, I think he's got all of this. Look out. Tom Moores again.
little pocket rocket, isn't he? There's not much of him. But he has absolutely pinned the ears back and belted this over long on. Off cutter from Chimera. It doesn't bite at all. This pitch is an absolute road. Moores has followed through like Sir Gary Sobers, slapping the bat into the middle of his back and getting it a long, long way over long on. Yeah, I would, but I wouldn't be snapping your hand off for it. I'd reluctantly take it because I think they might get 130.
Is it enough? I don't reckon it is. Oh, Nabby's shot straight on the plane from India. And something's going on here. A few things have been said. Riley Rousseau's just having a bit of a word. And now the Tigers lose their third.
In the outfield, Mohamed Nabi picks up his second. He is a smart cookie. He's a wily character. It doesn't matter if there's no turn on offer for him. Shafane Rutherford takes the catch. It's the second time that combination has taken a wicket. Riley Rousseau has gone for 27 from 16. It's 60 for 3.
Ravi Rampal.
Out.
And has he got a wicket straight away? Oh, wow.
Great catch. It really was. And the key to it right now, Rutherford diving forward. Did he make sure he get control of it? He did. Everything's great there. Fantastic. Saw it off the bat really well. And Rampal has got you beauty, 1 for none. And Tom Moores, the dangerous Tom Moores, goes for 22. Tigers 64 for 4.
Or in a pocket. No, it is. It's gone all the way. Just check the stroke. The Pereira, and he's up and running with a big one.
Nice way to start your innings, Danny. You know they talk about playing in between the V. This is perfect. He's poked this. Just gave it a little poke down the ground. Look at the high elbow. Yeah, he knows it's 6 there. Hitting with the breeze, smart play, using the conditions.
Hang on. I don't think he's got onto this one. Yeah, it's a swivel. Gone. 6 and out for Pereira. And the smile's evident there for the Bulls and their fans.
Well, is this a Dream 11 game-changing moment of the match? The skipper said, no, I'm going to brave my stroke play. I think I could take him on again. Well, you got him once, you didn't get him twice. And Rampal's picked up another wicket. Isn't he having a great T10? And now, skipper's got to go for 6, and Tigers are tottering along at 71 for 5. 6, 6, 6, 6. I called it early, Danny.
You're the oracle. Oh, yes. Old length. Just mentioned that Ali Khan is a Yorker specialist. Just wonder if he was searching for one there. He's bowled length. Cannot do that when you've got pace on the ball. And Fryle got enough on it. Matthews, not in a month of Sundays because it's Monday. Hello, is it out? Yes, it is. And another Tiger goes in the shape of Robbie Frayling.
Poor smash factor. Watch the bat twirl in his hand. It just twirled, a lot of torque in the hand, and the bat just spun in his grip, and it ended up an easy catch by Usman down there. So well done to him, and yeah, well done. The American Ali Khan gets a wicket here. Now Frayling goes for 11. Tigers 84 for 6.
Oh, has he got all of it? Oh, you know it. It's back into the crowd. David
Divine, yeah, his brother loves it too.
Pena plays a bit like that, doesn't he? Gets right across that the Indian.
Slower one, and kaboom! Oh, it's up to the DJ, it sure is. Get the music cranking and the cheerleaders fizzing.
It's all very well to walk out on the stage and think you've got to catch it. You've got to actually do it. Yeah, I'll be strutting as well. Slow ball, you don't bowl that to Hardik Pandya and you don't bowl it to this guy. You will disappear. Oh, good courage, boys. Not.
Oh, crank up the tunes. Is someone getting the best of you, David Visa? And back over. It's gone, has it all the way, Willie? What's happening down there? I think he saved one, has he? Let's check this out.
I reckon he saved maybe 2 or if not 4 more. Top edge is exactly what they're up to. Takes the catch, realised I'm in a bit of trouble. Gee, the skills of these guys are brilliant. Throwers just as well, and he's fine. They'll be fine. Even though he's over, his feet are not touching the rope or any of the ground past the boundary. Good stuff. So that's what he's going to be bowling here. A 6 here, Danny. Get it to 110.
It is the big nick. I'm looking for it going over the keeper and carrying on. Hasn't. Visa's got to go, and it's a wonderful piece of keeping.
Yeah, this is what they've got to do to Hardik Pandya when he's in. There's a lot of IPL teams do this when he's lights up like this. It was short again, good pace, got just a feather on it. And Kusal Pereira there taking it a very, very good catch. I thought I was going to get over the top of him. I'm with you. Good knock, sir. 20 off 10. Tigers with 1 ball to go. 106 for 7.
7 down, Liam Plunkett. It's a very good Yorker. Got a hand on this, but geez, it was tailing into the poles. Pereira does pat it down. Yeah, that is the last delivery of their innings. And they got 108 for 7.
So Fletcher missed out there. Nice knock again by Rousseau. He's having a good T10, 27 off 16. A good effort by Morse. Geez, impresses me every time he goes at the bat. 22 off 13. Froling and Cesaro missed out, but Visa 20 off 10 and 8 sixes and 4 fours for a total of 108 for 7.
Yeah, Peter Willie, he disappeared only by 1. So Mohammad Nabi, real standout there. And Jamira, he was good too, and so was Ravi Rumpal and Ali Khan. The Delhi Bulls, they need 109 at fractionally under 11s. We're going to have the usual break, come back with more action. Match 12, Bulls versus the Tigers.
Size it over, they'll run away for 4. So they'll be the first, should be the first boundary. Oh, good chase. Brilliant chase. Oh, no. Oh, he did all the hard work. The knee ploughed into the pitch or into the ground. Unfortunately, couldn't tap it back. Case Ahmed there.
The Afghan leggy has left an enormous divot out there. The groundskeeper won't be very happy with the mess that he's made. Oh, I tell you what though, Simon Jones, it's the first thing that goes through your mind when you see that.
at the Gabba, dislocated his knee, ruptured ACL, lost absolutely everything. I think he even split his kneecap on something, doing something like that. He never came back again. Sad, because he did bowl rockets. And talk about rockets, that is a rocket out of here. Lovely shot indeed. So that'll end the over. Off to a fly of the Bulls. It's 10 for no loss. So Plunkett gets a wicket. First ball. I was just starting to think, where does he fit in the England side of things here? T20, ODIs. But he, nice start here.
Yeah, Mohammed Usman gets it off the toe end of the bat. Liam Plunkett was talking in interview on the sideline there about having his go-to, his stock delivery that he relies on more than anything else, and that's banging the ball into the middle of the pitch. And it's paid dividends here. Mohammed Usman has gone for 1, 10 for 1. For in doubt, we'll see him in the T20 format of the game. His first boundary is conceded. Rutherford just helping that one round the corner.
Except in the nets, they're pretty good at finding a new ball there. Here. Well, if you're going to bowl that length, what about the sound of that ball off that bat? End of the over, 10 off at 20 for 1.
Oh, quality, high class from Kusal Pereira. 10 runs in 2 deliveries for the Bulls. They are rolling. He can just bunt it wherever he likes from there. That's another terrific shot. Raging Bulls.
And oh, lucky, but he gets away with it. Gee, and there's boundaries everywhere. The 4th one in this over.
Whoa, and they keep rolling. The 6s keep flying out of the ground here at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium. In the orthodox fashion, the brutal fashion, and the unorthodox fashion.
Geez, this is a good piece of willow. Qais Ahmed has disappeared all the way.
Touch it, go through!
Oh, there's another one, just runs away. Pereira is striking at 264, folks. 37 from just 14, and it's 60 from 37. Party starting early.
Oh, Kodigana is into the attack, and he's off as well. Oh, Kevin. Kodigana.
Cuzzy Kev.
Kevin Kodigana, they got you.
Gotta go.
He's got it gone.
Man, that's a good shot. That's not bad either.
Oh, the strength in this, Danny. This guy, Shafane Rutherford, I tell you, he has got power to burn. He absolutely smokes the spinners. Plays for the Guyana Amazon Warriors in the CPL. And they got slow, low turning tracks there, and he destroys spin in his sleep.
Time to tee off again. But not very far, because it's the wicket. Yeah, celebrate, Kev. Loving it. Gets his man.
Look of relief on the face of Kodigana. And that's the end of Kusal Pereira. Just one liberty too many on the sweep. And it's a simple catch for Dre Fletcher. And a bit of relief for the bowler. Kusal Pereira goes for a stunning 43 from just 18. It's 62 for 2. Oh, big shout. Gone. Oh, Kaiser's struck, and it's a brilliant double strike for the Tigers. Pereira goes, Rutherford follows him shortly afterwards, and that could turn the game on its head. Dream 11 game-changing moment, if ever there were one.
Sure is. Both set batters now back in the hut, can do no more. Smashing into leg stump, says Paul Baldwin. Left index fingers up, and the celebrations from Case Ahmed. Rutherford gone for 18 from 11, and suddenly now the Bulls are 63 for 3. Well bowled. Oh, third man's up. Really good delivery. Unlucky Liam Plunkett, because he had Morgan scrambling there.
He's so hard to bowl to because he's got options. He's loading up, so he's on that front foot, then he was ducking and weaving. He said, I can get a little bat on this over the top. It was a good delivery. He was caught in no man's land, wasn't he, Dan? But he still finds a way to score, and that's the difference between the greats and the also-rans.
Versus his opposite. Yep, starts off well. First one's disappeared for 4. So that equation now just becomes a little more comfortable. 24 from 11. Big over this. This is the penultimate one. I'm going to dine out. Yeah, missed the Yorker. Morgan didn't miss his. Oh, unlucky. It's an unfortunate bounce. Plunkett trying to get his body in behind it. They needed 4 or 6 there. They've got a boundary, so it becomes 11 from 4. Those in orange out of their seats here. Drags it round. Bit of talk with the bat in hand.
Yeah, and he's in a hot spot down there, Plunkett. And I just wonder, you have your, I know it's difficult, got an ugly bounce, but you've got to have your best fieldsman in hot spots.
Straight up. Enough. Oh, it's out of here. Captain comes to the fore. 100 up for the Bulls. 105 for 3. And suddenly, it's just 4 from 2 here.
Honestly, he's not even blowing wind, is he? He's not even, look, there's no panic. He loads up beautifully and smashes it. He misses his length. Sadly for Visa here, and now it's 4 of 2, so don't drop your head. You easily win the game from here. Get 1 off this ball, get a wicket off this ball, and they need 4 off the last ball. So Visa, what can he do in this ball here?
Rip a pole out. Very good bowling. Get down, they're not going to get 2 there. He wants it! Matthews, not crazy. I think he's gone here. He desperately wanted to come back, and this will be fascinating. I think he's gone, Dino.
Yeah, he took a dive. He had to come back, didn't he? He really did. So he wanted Morgan on stroke, an extra run. It's a lot easier. So he took the ball in front of the wicket still, and he makes it off. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Good dive from Angelo as well. A good gutsy effort to try to make it.
A great photo. Look at that.
So the umpire hit the red button, and that means Matthews has got to go for a 17, and the Bulls need 3 runs to win off the last ball. Okay, here we go. 3 to win.
Visa. No, who wants it? Here we go. We're going to get a tie. Oh, we are. Yes, we are. Get the ball. Get it out. Oh, yes. Yes, it's a tie here. Who said they wanted a tie? We haven't had one for a while. Who was that? Mark Butcher? No, it wasn't. It was the Oracle.
Yeah, I called a long time out. I called it 3:30. About time we got a tie down here. Good call, pal. What a great game of T10 cricket. It really was. Really well thought out by both these teams.
In the end, Morgan needed 3 to win off the last, so a boundary more than likely. And he picked up the 2, and we have our second tie in this year's competition, and our second tie ever in T10 cricket.
That ball could have gone over the top, it could have gone for overthrows, and look at David Wiesesing just kicked the bails over, for God's sake.
What are you doing? What are you hurling it for? Oh my goodness me.
Well, it just goes to show you there's so many guys play so much cricket, the anxiety and the pressure, they still panic. They still panic. So there it is there. Just a brilliant, brilliant game of cricket. Our second match that's been tied. Bengal Tigers batting first, 108 for 7 Rousseau. Moores and Visa batted really well. Nabby, Rampal was okay, but the Delhi Bulls, they had it under control, then lost it. The game can change quickly in this game, I tell you. 108 for 4, needing 3 runs off the last ball, and they only got 2. So this match tied.